Okay, great. So let me read you some of our fan mail. So here's one. Dear Sufferfest, I hate you. Screw you, Evan. Dear Sufferfest, I just wanted to tell you that I want to punch all of you sadistic in the face. Sincerely, Doug. Just did one of your videos, you utter bastard shits. And last one, very sweet fan mail. Dear Sufferfest, please die in a pot of boiling lactic acid. I think if you want to launch a new brand into a market as an entrepreneur, you've got to be willing to polarize your audience. If you want people to love your brand, you've got to be ready for people to hate it. Coming out with something new that people just like is a sure way to die. But if you polarize, you make people love it, then that's when you really attract attention and you get customers who are passionate about what you do. There's so many good ideas that people have and talk about at bars or restaurants, and then it never goes anywhere because they don't have confidence or they don't know how to do things. And I think the real trick, probably the hardest part of any entrepreneur's journey, is that first step to get started. Just start. Even if you don't know what to do, just start. I created the Sufferfest without knowing how to edit video, how to do sound, how to market online, how to negotiate rights. And these are all really important parts of what we do. So I just figured it out. I just got started. And perhaps that's a great part of it. The less you know, the more willing you are to take risks and do things that maybe people that know more than you wouldn't do. They're like, well, I wouldn't call them. Because you don't know better, you're like, yeah, okay, I'll just call them and find out whether I can make this happen. And then great things happen. I was talking to some guys the other day that are running a business, and they couldn't tell me the names of any of their customers. They didn't know. To them, their customers were just a database and transactions. And I don't understand how you can grow a business that people love if you don't know who your customers are. And at the Sufferfest, I probably know a couple hundred of our customers by name. I know their stories. I know why they've come to us. I know what they love and what they don't like about us. I have regular conversations with them about what we're doing, what we're thinking of doing, and what they think of it. And when you do that, you get so many more ideas. And what you also get are people who, because they feel like they're on the inside a little bit, they become evangelists for you because they understand what you're doing. They identify with you as a person, not just a brand. So you absolutely, to be successful, have got to know your customers.